Blessings, yo. It's sad how some people, a few people, it's just sad how many to a few people, a few people, that will use their position to abuse the system in order for them to use people and abuse people. Wow. Use and abuse people that were in the system in order them to use them to use people. Oh, wait. Some people will abuse their position in order to set people up in position to take from them or to take a fall for what they do. It's like some people will use you know how some people will sleep their way to the top? Some people will sleep their way to getting themselves. Some people will sleep with people just to make, wow, this is disgusting. Because it's not regular, ordinary people that will go off of envy and jealousy and sleep with people in order to get at you, to make you envious and jealous. It's people that will use their positions. This is weird. They will use their positions in order to get you in a position that will bind you or keep you bound. It's like a social experiment of where they will take people, wow, and they do and have, and there's been documentaries on it where Pro and MK Ultra, Operation Mockingbird, Butterfly Effect, and all of those mind games where it's supposed to make you. This is the same motherfucker that's coming up with the narrative, but they're the one that's the actual character that they're painting you out to be. This is a motherfucking psycho. The one that will proposition motherfuckers in order to have their way, but then feel the ways when you don't feel any way for what it is that they're doing. It's like that one friend that smiles in your face but flirts with your man type of energy, and they want you to carry that energy of jealousy. They want you to rage off of how they're baiting you. But at the same time, when you don't feed the anger, you don't feed the jealousy, you don't feed into the envy, they get mad at you and start to create scenarios around. This is a bored motherfucker, boy. They'll try to create scenarios around you in hopes that you fall into it. Just so that it's like they have to have a set of, welcome to Life's Plate, by the way. Thank y'all for the likes, the loves, the shares, and the subscribers. We're at 3,100 and moving up, right? It's like they're trying to have the social experiments on how what people should do and how they should be if they were put in these sceneries. Yet they're supposed to keep you in the mix of those at the same time wearing a costume. This is a pro type of mentality where they're trying their best to infiltrate your circle of mentalities. It's not even circle of friends, it's circles of mentalities and mindsets in hopes to not only work it in their favor to know how to manipulate the next group, but to also confuse you in who is in front of you when it comes to the costumes. Operation Mockingbird, Butterfly Effect, Pro, and there's many Operation Paperclip. There's a good amount of social experiments that's still being experimented on when it comes to society, but at the same time, you're not supposed to know it nor feel it, but you can sense it because it's energy. It's how they mix the energy and make the energy work for them in their favor, whereas you're the pawn that they use to go against you, but to go against you in a way where You are still being abused by the way that they trigger you. They trigger you by keeping you in a struggle. They trigger you by keeping you in the same motion of an impoverished mindset, to keep you in the same mentality of running and always having to get. Whereas the gratitude of having is missed because the energy is always supposed to make you feel as though you need more than what you have, because you're surrounded by those that are greedy and they need for you to look just as greedy too. So that's why they do this, the overspending spells, the fat spells, and all the, it's an insecurity that some people try to put on other people, whereas they can't accept themselves from who they are and how they try their best to get things to the way that they are for them. It's the one that's scamming and scheming in life, but has to always find new people, a new supply, in order for that scamming and scheming to continue. This is a tiring ass energy, y'all. Know that the Most High got you, but the history continues. It's just knowing who you are in history and how you want to see yourself and actually read about yourself when it comes to history. Know that the Most High got you. Have a good one. Bye.